Oké, go live. Channel hier hoe de geluid uit te zacht is. Oké, Channel ja. En kun je... Yo, hij laat hier te luid of weer te zacht. Wat te doen. Anywho. Oké, okay, here goes now. Let's talk about the Mario Brothers movie. Well, where do I begin? Now, when I watched, my first of all, my expectations weren't actually that high when actually from the get go. Actually, I mean, hold on, where am I? Yes, wasn't actually that high, to be honest. I mean, it's still made by Illumination, and I expected of a lot of cheap tropes. Actually, I mean, yeah, I mean, not very deep. I mean, yeah, for like complex. I mean, no, no, not really cheap, but I mean, I didn't expect much, but I mean, yeah. Now again, I'm not asking like a masterpiece or whatever, or like the complex, but even like here's the thing, like even like movies that are supposed to be like fun, so to speak, like still need to like respect yeah, strong fundamentals. I mean like pacing, even a little bit of atmosphere. Yeah, hold on, hold on. Think. It's not as easy, but I mean yeah, like I mean, like it takes talent to make to make compelling fun. I mean, my go-to examples are like movies like Walls and Gromit. I mean, yeah, it's not like a complex movie. I mean, yeah, it's still I mean, some scientist guy with his dog doing some silly antics. Yeah, but it takes a type. It takes effort and skill to make charming and compelling. Yeah. Now, despite having a lot of criticisms of the Mario movie, despite having like lots of criticisms, like yeah, I mean, I could nitpick to that and make it sound like it's a terrible movie actually, but I mean, here's the thing: regardless of everything, even though it's never like that compelling, I mean, never that compelling if you think about it, but I still enjoyed it right well enough actually. I mean, yeah, that never felt like too patronizing. I mean, it never felt, this is never easy as it sounds, isn't it? Why can't I do this right? I mean, yeah, how do I put this? Yeah, there's a lot of but what you gonna do about it? Will you just die already? Anyway, that's a lot of health I lost. Just will you just die already? Anywho, yes, yeah, I mean, yeah, like, I mean, it's just a movie that's to stop the bad guy. I mean, like, it's always like good enough, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, even though, again, still, again, why can't I do this? Why can't I tell it that and a lot of generic movie tropes? I mean, kids movie tropes. Yeah, I mean, how what do you always say about the Marvel movie that it does always move forward. I mean, it always does go forward pace. I mean, yeah, it doesn't always waste time. You know, it has filler moments, but it always I guess move forward. I mean, yeah, it doesn't. It always I mean, it always goes forward. Actually, yeah. I mean, it doesn't like waste time. It does have filler. I mean, but the pacing is always like I mean, not always breakneck pace, but how do I put this? Goddamn, why is it so hard? Anyway, yeah, like it's always like I don't know. I mean, doesn't waste time. Doesn't always waste time. Yeah, that's always something that I could appreciate somewhat. Yeah, but I mean, yeah. I mean, the characters do have some wit to them, actually. Yeah. Again, it's yeah. Even though it's still not never too compelling, but never too bad either. I mean, yeah. It's always like this. Well enough. I mean, yeah. And how do you explain it? Well enough. Yeah. But anyway, again, this thing like how I'll say this. Think. Yeah, I mean, just practice on your speaking. Where was I? Yes, yeah, well, I mean, again, everything works well enough. I mean, it's typical. I mean, yeah, it's still elimination. Yeah, I mean, yeah, even like for instance, the climax isn't very good. I mean, it's just like, well, they got the magic power up, and well, they're gonna win. I mean, there's no, yeah. I mean, yeah, like yeah, they got the star power up. Yeah, I mean, they're basically unstoppable now. I mean, and just kind of go through the motion actually with where's the crouch button? No. God damn it, stupid things. Yeah, I mean, what else? Yeah, yeah, again, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, like they had like a whole subplot that they want the Kong army, yeah, but only to get captured moments later. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, like, oh, well, of course, Moro has to prove himself that he can do this. I mean, yeah, I mean, I sarcastically say, why let Peach do it? I mean, she's pretty competent, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, well, again, I enjoy it well enough, but you guys kind of go through the motion. Actually, I mean, yeah, I mean, of course, the animation is of course really good. I mean, of course, the animation is of course very good. I mean, the animation is of course yeah very good actually. Yeah. But again, good animation can only go so far. Actually, I mean, yeah. This is not easy, but I'm working on it. But yeah. However, I mean, it's standard. Yeah, that's it. It's standard. I mean, it's like hell. There's nothing I right anything right home about. I mean, hell. I mean, what I prefer that what I like is maybe like maybe have like imperfections. I mean, yeah, I'm taking down as like an idiot, but I wouldn't like. Of course, the movie of course has lots of prestige. I mean, I have good animation, like I mean, production value, whatever. I mean, of course, but it is safe and on the end. Again, I wouldn't mind like again what I like in media is like I guess imperfection. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, sure, it's bombastic, it's the movie, but it's like, again, it's always like squeak. It always does not say the fact that it's very squeaky clean. I mean, yeah, so yeah, I mean, like if everything is perfect, then nothing is, yeah. I mean, yeah, like, how I put this again. But again, no matter how much I criticize it, I still enjoy the ride well enough. I mean, yeah, it's still decent enough. But yeah, oh man, why? I mean, yeah, motion blur. But yeah, what else? Again, no, again, what kind of disappointed me is like Bowser. I mean, you like even like in cheesy or whatever movies, at least the villain can be a bit irritating. But I feel like most time Bowser is just a petty jerk. I mean, and not only is that entertaining because he's just again it's just okay. I mean, again, usually villains are more entertaining, but most times just kind of petty. Like yeah, and that's kind of like oh. That's a bit unfortunate, but yeah, I mean, usually villains are usually at least semi-entertaining. But yeah, I mean, Yeah, but then I was like, again, he's just kind of petty jerk. How would I put this? Yeah, again. Now, usually, the main character is not that interesting like Mario, but I guess it's semi-entertaining that he always regardless of pushback, he still keeps going. I mean, yeah, it doesn't let him down. Actually, I mean, yeah, that's I guess semi-entertaining. Yes, I mean it's decent enough, but again, it's still in the end, it's still very vanilla. In the end, but competent enough. Yeah, I mean, usually again, I expect not to like this movie at all. I mean, yeah, I mean, usually I expect to have many lazy movie tropes. Well, it does have many of those, but again, I did enjoy it well enough. If that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, however, the only thing that I kind of liked is when Mario did not like eating mushrooms. I mean, I kind of like the little movement that he gave. How much he didn't like it. I mean, again, that felt like a bit of imperfection moment. I mean, yeah, that's what I like. I mean, yeah, and yes, I mean all this bombastic animation, like over top animation, and what I like was when he didn't like to eat mushroom. I mean, I didn't know it was fine, but I thought it was his movements, how the way he moves, like a little bit grounded. I mean, the way he does it. I mean, I thought it was at least I don't know. Maybe a small example of how imperfections can be more valuable. Yeah. Again, again. And Toad, I'll forget that he actually exists. And yeah, oh yeah, right, he exists. Oh, wait, I already forgot about him. Now, I mean, yeah. Now, of course, Mario movie has a lot of reference. I mean, one thing that put me up because once again, having reference to something is never a good quality. And like, I mean, like one of the praises that I saw was, look how much references it has. Like, so reference is not a quality. I mean, many spits in my mouth. How does this keep happening? But again, yeah, that's not a sign of quality. In fact, it's often very lazy actually. But now they got a. I got a mild, I guess, doesn't really chuckle, but hey, the reference to like Donkey Kong and I mean, hey, is reference to Donkey 64. I mean, yeah, I mean, I felt mildly represented it, I guess, but even then, it's still obviously it's not a thing to praise about. I mean, yeah. Again, needless thing, like even again, like I said, even like if you want to be movies to be fun, it still needs to be respect the fundamentals. I mean, yeah, I mean, here's the thing about if you want to write a comedy, I think you're obliged to watch the Three Stooges. And if I taught you anything, is that it's not about the physical comedy, but the timing of the comedy. I mean, yeah. Again, you know the thing about comedy. Comedy doesn't know it has to be funny, but it has to be entertaining because, but like I mean, heck, comedy can be used as a expand someone's personality. I mean, yeah, it would be an extension of someone's personality. I mean, even if you didn't find it funny, you still find it entertained. You're still entertained that because it's you still feel entertained. Yeah. Again, no matter how good some comedy can be. It's you'll find it funny forever. Yes, yeah. I mean, again, it's hard to talk about movie, but I rather talk about concepts about reviewing things. Yeah, I mean, again, in the end, the Mario movie is still very vanilla in the end, but entertaining enough. Yeah, I mean, I guess this movie taught me that even vanilla movies can be entertaining on their own right. But all I'll say is this: if a movie that I was excited for has the same problems as the Mario movie or the vanilla-ness of the Mario movie, I'll probably be more upset. But since I didn't really care that was vanilla for the moment, I mean, my hopes for the movie wasn't very high to begin with. I was relaxed for that specific moment. Yeah, I mean, I still don't think highly. I still don't think highly of this movie. Yeah, I mean, again, this movie, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's still again vanilla in the end, but vanilla can taste good in the end. Yeah. Come on, headshot. Come on. But yeah, well, again, while reviewing a kids movie while playing a violent game. But yeah, whatever. What else? Yeah. Now, I guess we could talk about the ridiculous controversy. I mean, either it's a movie that proved that how not pandering to the SJWs or whatever proof makes money, or on the other hand, it is pandering to the SJW because it has a girl boss speech. I mean, again, I don't think Peach as a character is that compelling either, but again, she's compelling enough, I guess. And I put the zoom button on the back button. I need to refigure this one, but whatever. I'll have to do. But some arrows for you. But yeah, I guess how she responds to things is compelling enough, whatever. But however, what I did fear is that when Peach was, I guess, forced to marry Bowser, I thought it was going to be, first they prove that she's a competent woman, whatever, but only for in the end to be let Mario to say, only for Mario to have Peach to take a back seat. Back seats for Mario to save the day. Now, however, she then was even before she went Bowser. She did have took action before that. Although when Mario faced Bowser for the final battle, I guess again Peach did took a back seat. I mean, yeah. Now another problem is that characters weren't allowed to be weren't allowed to be developed. I mean, because I always want to go. The movie basically wise always want to go. Even it has filler moments like again looking for the army only for to get captured, or yeah, whatever else. Again, that's a bit of it, but Into has probably more filler. Yeah. And of course, people of course complain about the critics don't know what they're talking about. But I mean, again, the reason why critics don't like it is because it's a very vanilla movie. Now, that's why critics don't think high of it. Now, people say that complain about the critics are wrong. Or do you think that they're also wrong if the critics don't like the movie? Again, I don't blame them for disliking the movie, I mean, at all, because, again, I thought the movie was, again, very vanilla, but entertaining enough, yeah. However, again, now, I guess a better describing is that it's good enough, but it's still very complacent and safe, yeah. Again, maybe because it was more an excuse to go with your friends and it's more an excuse to go out with your friends to see a movie. I mean you do more to I guess to socialize with your friends. Yeah, I mean, hey, want to see this movie with you? Sure, why not? And the Mario movie is perfect for that. Yeah, I guess. But what else? Now it's funny. I guess it's pandering to the SJWs or it's the defeat for the SJWs. Yeah, whatever. Stupid controversies. Yeah. I mean, this whole drama ignores real criticisms and praises of any media. I mean, that's what obsesses me more than everything. Yeah, of course, it's a obnoxious weapon to vilify progressive movements, which of course is really bad. Yeah, again. Now, in the end, I think quality of movies, of games, or any art form of art really seriously. I mean, and it's why. Am I stuck? I probably no. I probably. Why can I? Probably some stupid conversation that I didn't do properly, but whatever. Again, X this is woke, whatever. I mean, I my expectations of most movies are very low. I mean, usually it's all about the production value without nuance. I mean, my expectations are usually very high. I mean, usually the next hot thing only to lose interest. I mean, yeah. Again, usually movies are still most movies are, as far as I know, very vanilla. I mean, very it's all production value but no substance, which makes me not think high of these movies. Yeah, like most like Marvel or DC or whatever, or like the Disney live action movies. I mean, most of them are very soulless. I mean, whatever it's panned to the SJWs or whatever. Removing that will not fix the movie at all. I mean, there's a lot of corporate cynicisms and making art of games, movies, you name it. That's what ruins movies, not the political correctness or agenda, whatever. I mean, heck, one corporate problem is that most companies want that sweet Chinese cash or want to have a global, I guess, revenue like Russia, Middle East, whatever. And hell, there are plenty of countries that are still not very progressive, and yeah, that it's illegal to be gay. Yeah, and of course, companies want that sweet moolah. Of course, they're gonna pander to that because, well, yeah, because they want to have a global, I guess, make as much money as possible. Yeah, and if having LGBT representation in the movie or games, was it going to move that if they want to, I guess, legalize, again, to make to officially publish these movies in other countries? Yeah, and they have to remove it in order to do it. Yeah, of course they're going to do it. Yeah, of not that they and more of not they might have like vanilla attempts at representation. Yeah, like they have like a background character that can easily be removed or ignored. Yeah, again, of course, people who are progressive like me, of course, are only too fond of that. Yeah, I guess sometimes we think what we can get, but again, of course, usually bad ideas are the worst one if they don't commit hard enough. I mean, yeah. Well, rather than not committing not enough, yeah. Whatever. Again, of course, I'm talking about the controversy of usually the idea of controversy. Yeah. So again, what is it? Is it an attack on the SJWs or is it parent to the SJWs? I guess there's the yin yang of the the SJW debate or whatever. This movie. I mean, enters Xavier Renegade Angel yin yang. Don't know how he said it, but entered the clip here of Xavier Renegade Angel about talking about yin and yang. Whatever. Yeah, I think I'm talked out. And remember, stay safe and goodbye.